Hello everyone, my name is Kirk Buttle. I'm a Senior Vice President with CBRE in Atlanta. We're here at RECon 2012. I'm here with a good client of mine, Devin Keil. Devin is the Senior Vice President of Development for On the Border Restaurants. And Devin, thank you for joining me.
Kirk, it's great to be with you as always.
And I'm going to have the opportunity here to chat a little bit with Devin, talk about your new concepts, the changes that are going on with On the Border. Tell us, On the Border hasn't done many deals recently in the last few years. What's changing and what's happening?
Oh, that is going to change. We have put a strategic plan in place where we're going to develop 30 restaurants over the next 3 years. We've, in conjunction with Plan B Group out of Dallas, a well-regarded design team, we've completely redesigned the prototype. We're going to be focusing our development in New England and Mid-Atlantic markets such as Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, and Boston, Massachusetts. So we really are shaking things up in the concept, improving it in every way, and we're going to be very aggressive with our development.
Now, On the Border used to be a Brinker concept.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about the new ownership and some of their perspectives as to what they're looking for as they move forward.
Well, we are a private equity firm owned by Golden Gate Capital out of San Francisco, California. Golden Gate has made quite a foray into the casual themed restaurant space, first purchasing Macaroni Grill, and then purchasing our concept in July 1st of 2010. Most recently, about 4 months ago, they purchased California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh, really?
They also have a position in a number of retailers, so they're quite active in both the restaurant and retail space.
And what is your responsibility? Kind of give me a rundown of what's your responsibility.
Well, we're a very flat organization. Our corporate office is only 75 people, and from that we operate 160 restaurants. I have a 6-person team. I have 3 on the construction group. I have a contract administration person and of course administrative assistants. I'm kind of a one-man show on running the department and also doing the new deals that we need. So at this time we're trying to build a pipeline of about 20 sites so that we can build, again, 10 restaurants a year for the next 3 years.
What's a typical deal? If you could pick your perfect site, now there's no perfect sites, I get that, all right? They're all got hair on them, right? Give us an idea of what your typical deal is.
Well, our ideal footprint is about an acre, 1.6 acres. We will, on that, build 6,500 square feet plus about an 800 square foot patio. So the entire footprint is 72 to 7,500 square feet. We're going to want a parking field of 125 to 145 spaces. In this new design, we're really emphasizing the patio. We are a patio concept, and the interplay between the patio and the bar with the display presentation style kitchen where the guests can see everything that's being freshly prepared and have a very good experience. So.
Now, you've mentioned this redesign, you've mentioned this expansion that you're on. Are you looking to maybe go back and retrofit any of your existing units as part of this?
We will be re-imaging every restaurant in the system, and that is ongoing now. We're going to do a test of 10 this year. We're going to do 5 in the Dallas area, which is our kind of our home base. We're also going to do another 5 in northeastern markets and just see what kind of reaction we get to this new design, but we're very confident the guest is going to love it, and then we will expand that throughout the system.
Now you mentioned you're looking in the Northeast and the Midwest, and fortunately for me, in our friendship and relationship, we've had the opportunity for you to work with several quality CBRE brokers.
Most definitely.
Not that I'm looking for a shameless plug, but I'd like to hear from your heart and from your experience what you've seen as you've worked with the CBRE team.
Right, well I think Kirk, you and I first talked about this maybe only 8-10 months ago, and of course you recommended that CBRE had coverage in all the major markets with a professional team that was on the ground, knowledgeable and certainly up to speed with all the developments that might be of interest to us. And I have to say, I've known you a long time, but I have to say I've been beyond pleased with what we've seen in markets like Boston with Kevin Higgins, or it might be Washington, D.C. with Lance Marine, or it could be Chicago with Wendell Holland. With your leadership and with that group, the sites that they brought to the table, we've really been able to move forward more quickly than I could have imagined.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate you taking time out of your busy ICSC schedule to sit down and chat with us.
Good to be with you.
As always, thanks,
Kirk.